Good afternoon. My name is Janine, and I will be doing the 3 interview questions for the Chapter 12 interviewing speech. The first question that I chose, let me back up. If you guys hear my children, they are in the living room being as loud as possible. Please ignore them. I'm trying to keep it as quiet as possible in this space. So the first question that I chose would be, what is your dream job? And my dream job would be me running my own nonprofit organization for youth and young adults. And the company or the organization that I chose is Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America. And I would love to be a part of this organization, not only because it's nationally known, but for its known positive impact on the community. And I would like to travel and do seminars that are centered around education on life skills, helping them build goals, learning how to execute those goals. And I think that is actually very important, because we tell children to make a list of goals, but we give them no tools or no knowledge on how to accomplish them. So not only that, but how to form a budget, finances, and also etiquette courses. I would like to just incorporate everything that would prepare them or prepare to send them out into the world to be successful. So that's why I would just really like to be a part of this company, because their goals involves preparing them for the future as well. The second question that I selected is, are you willing to relocate? And I would have to say that I'm not opposed to relocating. I suppose that it would just have to really depend on the location and the school system, because I do have children myself. So making sure their education is as good as possible, or the best that it could possibly be, is my number one focus. But yes, for such a thriving organization with more than 250 affiliates and more than 200 million children that are involved in this organization, I would definitely be willing to relocate to be a part of something so amazing. It would be such a great opportunity. The third question that I chose is, are you a leader or a follower? And I don't think there is anyone in this course who is going to admit that they are a follower. Who would want to admit that? I mean, seriously, who would want to admit that? But for me, it does not. The follower part does not ring true. I have always gone against the grain and done what was in my heart, because that is how I was raised. I was always kind of the outcast, because I didn't go with the motion and with the flow of everyone else. I always took my own path, and there's a lot of lonely nights when you're a leader, and when you, not just a leader, but when you do what's in your heart to do, you don't have many friends. But I would definitely have to say that I'm a leader, and I always have been. Being who you are, following your own heart, and following your own mind is something that I teach in my household. And granted, it's not always the easiest thing to do, because it's not. And it takes a lot of confidence, a lot of confidence. But I think that someone who is confident, even more so, a person who is confident enough to admit their faults, fix them, and move on, would make a great big brother or big sister, because we need more strong, confident, kind, and honest leaders in the making. Like, that's the kind of people that we need to take over when we are too old to do so. But, and I'm sorry for saying sorry, I know what I want to say is just a lot, but anyways, there it is again. We need those kind of people, so the generation that's leading them also has to possess those qualities. We can't teach something that we don't live by. So if you're not a leader, you can't teach someone how to be a leader. You can give them advice on how to be a leader, but unless they see you demonstrating it, they're really not going to grasp how to do it and how to be one. But I am a leader for sure. And I just think that it takes a lot. It's not always favorable to be a leader, because that means sometimes taking your own road while the vast majority is going this way and it's just you. So being a leader is tough, but I would definitely have to say that I'm a leader. And that is all of my questions. You guys have a great night.